school over on the Murphy Road there. There was a boy would take a pole and one girl would get on and they'd draw them up and down there, wearing the bottoms off her shoes.
What did the children do for entertainment in the winter, or for fun?
Oh, it never was very much going on out around where we lived. You know.
They make popcorn at night or anything like that?
Oh, yes, yes.
And they tell that
Popcorn, yeah. And sometimes a load would come maybe from some other neighborhood and walk in and then Mother would get a big supper for them in the evening. And then they go back again. Yeah.
they play games when they, or they...
No, just visit.
Stories, or
Yeah.
tell stories?
And when we lived up on the farm, that was the only time I ever played cards. Was the farm was Mr. and Mrs. Bert Wright. You remember them?
Yes.
Well, we used to go up there. We visited back and forth, and so Fred liked to play cards, and Mr. and Mrs. Wright liked to play cards. So they got me in for fourth hand. So I learned to play Pedro, but I wouldn't know anything about it now. I never played anymore after I left there. Mother wouldn't have cards around. My grandmother, when her boys would come home at night, she'd go through their pockets, and if she found a pack of cards into the stove, they went. Grandma service.
Did they allow the boys and girls to dance?
Oh, I guess so. They probably, when they got away, they done it at a window. I never danced. I like to watch them and like to hear them call off, but I never had nerve enough to get up and try to dance. I was always too bashful. When Mrs. Phillips taught school, you remember when she taught down in our neighborhood there, she had Saturday night, she had dances down in the schoolhouse. And I used to go down there and watch them. And Jimmy Bushy, remember the Bushies? Yes. He called off. Boys, he was a lovely dancer, and he would call off and dance at the same time. They had lots of fun down there at the schoolhouse dancing.
You weren't there, but Lou...
Did they